Kembo na tatanzambi ya manzulu. King fu-kiau Yisa. Greetings to all the Bantu family all over the world, to the dispersed and outcast of his Solele. I pray that the spirit of Tatanzambe, a Congo, is with you all, wherever you are in this world. Hallelujah. One day, as I was praying and, just worshiping Tatanzambe, it's a while ago now, suddenly he spoke to me, the one Sami, Tatanzambe spoke to me, and he said, "Do you remember that you stood before me, that you stood in my presence, and you made this agreement with me that you will come down to the earth and do such and such and such? We agreed, and you were born into the earth." Yes. So from that experience, I knew and I understood that before a Muntu incarnates in the flesh, every spirit stands before the Most High or before the judges, right? So as you stand before the judges, they will discuss with you your mission, your reason for incarnation, yes, and as you and as you agree with the mission, agree with where you will be born, right? Even in what bloodline you will incarnate, and what kind of life you should live, okay, what kind of influence you will have. So everything will be discussed with you. And you, as a non-incarnated spirit, as you stand before those judges, yes, when you agree, then that's the moment that you will be, authorized or released to incarnate in flesh. Okay? And when a woman gets pregnant, according to what was discussed, you enter into the womb as a spirit, and that's where your life on earth starts. See, so your life on earth, as you incarnate, starts in the womb. Hallelujah. Ingeta. So greetings to everyone. Welcome. If you just tuned in, please give this video a like, share the live feed, and greetings to all of you. Hallelujah. I'm here at the beach, a sunny day, with my family, just enjoying life, right? Enjoying life, basically. So that experience with Tatanzambe revealed to me that before any spirit incarnates, it stands before the judges in Zulu. Okay, in Zulu, your destiny and your work, where you will live, what occupation you will have, is discussed. In which family you will be birthed is discussed. All right. So at that moment, as you say, yes, I agree, when you make that agreement, that's the moment that you are sent to incarnate, yes, into a family, into a bloodline, into a culture, yes, with your mission, with your mandate, everything that you will have to do will be given to you, yes, and a treasure will be placed. Yes, will come down with you, with the angels, because you do not incarnate and just being on your awesome, but they are angels who will come down and surround you, be with you, who will assist you in life and in your mission and everything you have to do. Ik heb al besteld, misschien willen jullie iets drinken? Yes, that's the way it is. So Now, what happened? I have a young daughter of 5 years old. She was in discussion with her mother, right? She was telling a story, and as she was telling a story, she told her mother. She said, "Mom, do you know?" Nou, zit nog wat in, hoor. Ja, je schenkt maar voor me in. And she told her mother. Ella, je hebt het al gedaan, toch? Heb je mag ook doen. Oké? She told her mother, Mom. Zet gewoon alles erin. Leg maar daar. Mom, when I was in heaven, I was with my siblings. We were all together in heaven. We witnessed your marriage. Yes, we witnessed the feast and everything you did with Daddy. We saw everything in heaven. This is what she is telling her mother, right? 5 years old. It's a real story. Yeah, so she continues, and yes, mother, she says, we witnessed everything. My elder brother and sister and myself, we were in heaven and we were witnessing your marriage. You know, we saw the feast, and there were a lot of people who came to your marriage. And that's true. We had over like 400 or 500 guests. Yeah, crazy African weddings, eh? Even people you haven't seen for decades will suddenly appear. Yeah, so everything she said was correct. You know, she told her mother exactly what went on. You know, the crowd which were present. It was amazing, just awesome. And my wife was amazed at her story. She was amazed at her story. I told her everything she said, everything the child said, is correct. Because these are the exact things that I'm teaching. These are the exact things that the Most High revealed to me during prayer. That we stand before the council and they present to us our life, where we will live, you know, even the family we will be birthed in. Yes, the bloodline, where we will be, what we will do. They will show you everything. And when you agree, you are permitted to incarnate into that bloodline, into that family, into that culture, you know, and to live in a certain place, etc. And some will even say that you had a choice in what bloodline you will be birthed to. Yes. Now, some people have that privilege. Some spirits, should I say, have that privilege. Yes, to choose to say, okay, I want to enter, I want to be born into that bloodline. Okay, now our ancestors, for example, if you study the ancestors of the Bakongo, Baluba, the Igbo, the Yoruba, okay, the Bantu ancestors, the West Africa ancestors, all of them have this tradition that there exists no new souls or new spirit. But as children are being born, yes, those are ancestral spirits that are returning. Okay, that are returning. This is African tradition. Yes, African tradition, African spirituality. All spirits were created one time. Yes, all spirits, spirits of men, spirits of angels, they were created just at one time. There are no new spirits. You understand? And all spirits, all human spirit, Muntu spirit, come from Zulu. Hallelujah. Mbote, Mbote, brother Jonathan. Hallelujah. Mbote, Nsingi Congo. Hallelujah. Greetings to all of you. So I was not really surprised to hear this story from my daughter. but it was more for myself a confirmation, because children will not just make some things like this up, you know. And she was being very sincere. She was being very sincere in her story. Dog fight. Ella, rustig. Dog fight, y'all. So, my wife was like, wow, what is she really saying? I told her she's saying exactly what I am teaching and what I told you. So it's a confirmation. Yes, and I know this she's a prophetess, right? She really is. All my children, when they were little, they were telling me stories about heaven and Zulu. All of them. Yes. One day laying in my bed, my son, when he was like I think 6 months old or something like that, 6 months old, you know, as we were laying in bed, he started to talk his baby language, you know, gaga gugu, his baby language. And as I was just listening to him, I understood perfectly what he said. As in his baby language, he told me, Dad, there are 4 angels in the room in each corner. Yeah? So I wake my wife. Said, hey, did you hear what he just said? Her reaction was, yes, the child was just, you know, making baby noise. I said, no, I heard exactly what he said. He said there are 4 angels in this room, in each corner. Amazing, you see? So when children talk to you, when children are telling you a story about spiritual realities, don't just dismiss them, but listen